Hello, Sagittarius. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and this is your weekly intuitive tarot reading for you, Sagittarius, for the week of February 8th through the 14th. Thank you for joining me today, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. And please subscribe and join me daily for my quick glance daily readings. Now keep in mind, these are general readings and will not resonate with everyone. You can obtain a private reading by clicking the link to my website below. And this week, I'm using Tarot de la Nuit deck. Beauty in the Darkness is what this deck is all about. So let's get started and see what your cards are indicating this week. Okay, Sagittarius, your first card, the Page of Pentacles. Next, the Major Arcana card, the Devil, and the Three of Swords. And your overall energy this week, the Ten of Swords. And we will get to your oracle cards in just a little bit. So at first glance, Sagittarius, well, something is definitely ending for you, Sagittarius, and it's going to be in a way that you're not going to be happy about it. So I see a new direction or a new job coming in for you, but it's going to be in a way, it's going to be the way that you're leaving the old job, which is going to be very upsetting to you. But further down the line, you will feel a sense of relief. Okay, Sagittarius, so let's first look at your overall energy that you're this week. And you have the Ten of Swords. Very different Ten of Swords here. In this deck, it's showing like you're drowning instead of the 10 swords in your back, but it still holds that same message of some type of closure to a situation. And since you do have pentacles in your spread, this is going to be work related. Could be health related, but I feel more strongly work related. And this is going to be kind of like an underhanded situation, like a betrayal, somebody not being upfront with you. And the Ten of Swords here is actually Gemini's card. So this is what I'm going to call a very intelligent, independent, enterprising kind of energy. And what's coming through is someone that's going to show, or I should say not show, but there's going to be two sides to this person. As Gemini represents the twin, but this is someone that's not going to show their true colors to you, Sagittarius, and most likely somebody in the workplace. Now, the Ten of Swords is ruled by the Sun, so that is driven by this person's drive, their personal drives, what they're wanting. So the Ten of Swords here as your overall energy is what's affecting pretty much all areas of your card this week in general. Now, the Ten of Swords is really plummeting to the bottom of a situation. It's going to get as bad as it possibly can be. And I feel that is something in the workplace, Sagittarius. So this is kind of hitting rock bottom with whatever is happening at work. So definitely something's coming to an end. And that could even be leaving a job or losing a job. There is an energy within your overall energy of someone around you that is what I'm going to call is being two-faced. Someone with ambition. And since this is a sword energy, they're using their mental energies to outmaneuver you, Sagittarius. Now, your next card here is your anchor card for the reading. It's what you're going to be focusing on for the week. Whether you realize it or not, the Page of Pentacles here is strongly indicating you going to a new job. The Page of Pentacles is bringing in some kind of good news, maybe something a little bit unexpected, maybe something you hadn't considered before. But it's some new direction for you to go in. So I do believe it's something, some kind of new job or business or direction you're going to be heading and working towards. And what's interesting with the Page of Pentacles in this deck, it's indicating it's all in your hands, Sagittarius. So it's kind of all up to you. It's indicating maybe you have a wish or a dream that you've been thinking about that you want to make it come true. And this card's indicating that you can make it come true. But uncertain conditions. So you really have to stay focused, Sagittarius. You have to keep your feet on the ground, stay centered. This is almost an energy of what you're headed towards is more your destiny, I want to say. That's what's coming through. You have several talents, Sagittarius. So with this card showing up, it's indicating the job now is to use your talents to the best advantage for yourself. You might have to learn some new things. You might have to master some new skills because with the pages here, it's very youthful energy. So what you're going into, there's some facets of it that are new to you, Sagittarius. But this card is indicating you're going to be very focused on this new job or business. I'm kind of getting both messages, a new job or business. But it's all in your hands, Sagittarius, and you can see that right here on the card. What you're trying to create, it's all in your hands. Now, your next card, the Major Arcana card, the Devil. This is what's causing and bringing in the change. This is connected to your overall energy here. And your next card in your reading. I can feel the three cards are actually all in one. Now, the Devil card is Capricorn's card. Could be a Capricorn individual, but I'm thinking it still could be a Gemini individual or someone that possesses the traits of a Gemini. So it could actually could be a Capricorn with Gemini rising in their charts, which would make sense. This is a very manipulative person that will go to great lengths to get what they want. This is tied directly into your Ten of Swords and your next card here. And this energy is what's forcing you out of what you're currently doing in your life right now. So the Devil card energy is limiting what you can do. It's restricting what you can do. And for some Sagittarians, you're even disconnected from spirit. So you're kind of just spiraling this week because you're just kind of deceiving yourself about what is really happening here in the workplace. Now, the Devil card concerns your first and your second chakra. So it concerns your base, your root chakra, what you built on, what you put in place and built upon. And the Devil card is going to affect that, Sagittarius. And then it affects your second chakra. That's your sacral chakra. And that's bringing in change. Something's changing, especially to what you've had in place for quite some time. And This is the energy of the person. And like I said, maybe a Capricorn with Gemini rising. That is the one behind the energy. And this is in regards to your job, your workplace. And it's really interesting that the devil in this deck is pictured as a woman because I do feel a feminine presence as to whatever is happening here in the workplace. And the number 15 of the devil card reduces to 6. So this is upsetting the harmony and balance that you have within your job. It's also the number of your third eye chakra, which is in regards to perception and intuition. So, whoever this is, they're very keen on perceiving everything around them. They use their intuition and their gut feelings to get what they want. So, this is what I'm picking up as the root of your problems. This card and energy, an individual right here. Now, your next card, Sagittarius, is the Three of Swords. And this is exactly how you're feeling. This is indicating losing something that you really love, Sagittarius. And I don't feel it so much as like an individual. I feel it's more in regards to what your cards here are indicating. Your job, what you've been doing for such a long time, that something or someone, as with your devil card, is pushing you out of the field that you've been doing for some time. This is a broken heart here. You've lost something that you cherish dearly. And that could certainly be leaving a job that you've done for such a long time. You're leaving behind the people that you've worked with. And so the Three of Swords is just all your thoughts about having to leave all that behind. It is a great wound to the heart. And this happens to be a really graphic Three of Swords card. She's looking like there's no hope left for her. Now, even the message is indicating that because of how all of this went down. That's what's bothering you most, Sagittarius. And it's kind of a betrayal. You're now going through this necessary sacrifice at this time, going into now something new. That's what your Page of Pentacles card is indicating. Now, the Three of Swords here is Libra's card, but the thing to take notice of most, it's ruled by Saturn. So this is about timing for you, Sagittarius. You're not going to get choice in the timing. You might have had choice in the past, but you didn't take advantage of it. So you have no choice in this matter at this time. And the number 3 energy of this card is two things coming together. And what I feel is your Page of Pentacles. It's indicating you're going to be going off in a new direction. As your other cards here are all indicating you're finishing something up. You're going to be moving on to something new, whether you like it or not. So there's a lot of sword energy, a lot of mental energies of thinking, deciding, and eliminating. It's like something is definitely being eliminated here. And that could be a job that you had been doing for quite some time. But your Page of Pentacles is showing you there is an opportunity for you to personally create something new for yourself. So all is not lost with this reading. Now, your numerology for your 3 base cards here is number 19, which reduces to 10, which is the same as your overall energy. This is really indicating something is going to end here. And because of the Three of Swords presence, whether you like it or not, it's ending, Sagittarius. But then think of it this way. 10 then gets reduced down to 1, and that is seeking out new pursuits, new beginnings, a new direction for yourself, Sagittarius. Now, I do have 3 oracle cards here for you, Sagittarius. The first is your specific energy and message. The second is your crystal needed for the week. And the third one here is like a bonus, a special one in regards to love. So, your first oracle card here from the Oracle of the 7 Energies. And you received Beyond the Ordinary. That's a beautiful energy. Now, the messages in this deck are separated into 7 different energies. And Beyond the Ordinary is energy number 7, thought. So it ties right into the sword energy here. It's actually surrounded by the sword energy. But the message with this card is trusting in the invisible world without understanding it, recognizing that some things cannot be known in advance and are not meant to be grasped intellectually. It's also an indication with this card dealing with spirituality. So, the spiritual realm, some called the Great Mystery. This is in regards when you want to know what is to come or the nature of something or where you're headed. It's about the natural indication to turn to like a trusted oracle and expect some kind of answer that's going to inform you on how things are or might be or should be in your future. Sometimes this isn't possible, Sagittarius, because the elements are not yet fully in place. Things are still in flux. So you can't know how and when and why and where things will happen. But now is the time, Sagittarius, to just surrender to not knowing what is waiting for you, what lies beyond the ordinary, as this card states. But it has not yet chosen its shape, its path, or the manner by which it will be delivered. So this card specifically telling you, Sagittarius, it's your job to stay the course, allowing whatever comes in to be. It's going to be exactly as it will without trying to figure out things in advance. This is in regards to your Page of Pentacles energy, what is presenting itself, news coming in, possibly a new job, a new business. So don't discredit things that you don't understand, Sagittarius, as usually, spiritually, it's going to point you in the right direction. Now let's take a look and see which crystal your angels and guides are suggesting for you this week. And you received Dioptis, and it's in regards to direction. Well, this couldn't be any more perfect for you, Sagittarius, as your angels and guides always knows best for you. And Dioptis is all about direction. So meditating with this crystal and having it on you, especially for this week, is going to help you decide which direction you need to go in. It kind of helps you weigh up your pros and cons, your options, and then choose a direction to follow. The energy of this crystal will help you to become clear about what you want to achieve. Currently, you could be in kind of a state of wandering and disbelief because your cards are indicating this energy is taking place whether you want it to or not. So, meditating and having the Dioptis crystal on you will help you with the confusion and eliminate you getting stuck in that frame of mind. So, it is trying to make way for a period of great focus and achievement for you, Sagittarius. Now, for some of you, you already know what direction you want to take. So this is absolutely then a sign that you're on the right path. Just stay true to what it is that you want to do. Don't worry about what other people think or say or do. Focus on what it is that you're doing. Remain positive, strong, and driven. And that way, more abundance and opportunities will follow and come your way. This is the time, Sagittarius, to just trust in the universe, release your need to control the outcomes to the situation. Make your peace with uncertainty at this time. Now, the dioptus crystal is associated with your heart chakra, so this is leading you towards something that you're going to love. Dioptus is going to heal what's happening here with your Three of Swords card, and you will look back and see that this was indeed in your best interest. Just doesn't feel like it right now this week. Now, the last card here, this is a bonus card for you this week, Sagittarius. And I simply ask, what is the message for Sagittarius in regards to love? And that's going to work whether you are with someone or not. And the answer you got was choose a new direction. Wow, Sagittarius. Even your love direction card from your angels are telling you to move in a new direction. Whatever your Page of Pentacles is indicating is where they are suggesting you to go. So this is in regards to something you're going to love. This is in regards to the love of the work you're going to be doing. It's not indicating an individual here, a relationship. And sometimes, you do have to be very specific, because I did ask, what is the message for Sagittarius in regards to love? So there are messages and something that you would love to do is the direction that you need to go in, is what they're saying. So in summary, this week, Sagittarius, wow, you've got a major ending, most likely in the workplace. That's what's happening. And then you do have an opportunity, like a new job or a new business or a new interest, something of that nature that you're going to be headed towards. Your overall energy of the Ten of Swords is indicating completion. The situation has gotten so bad, you're getting out or you're being forced out. And your Devil card and the Three of Swords card are connected to the Ten of Swords. The Devil here could be a Capricorn with Gemini rising, because I feel this is the energy that's causing the Ten of Swords. And it's indicating with these three cards that the timing is right for this to happen. Even though you've got some heartbreak here with the Three of Swords, you're leaving something behind that meant an awful lot to you, Sagittarius. But the Page of Pentacles is your anchor card in your reading this week. It's your focus for this week. So concentrate on that. Concentrate on the news that the Page of Pentacles is bringing in. It's either a new job or a new idea, a new direction that you're moving towards. And you can see the message of this card is saying it's all in your hands. You've got the power right here, Sagittarius. And your angels and guides are indicating the dioptus crystal this week to help you find clarity and direction. Your angels are telling you here, choose a new direction in regards to love, something that you love. An important message coming through in regards to love, to do what it is that you love to do. And then also your message from Beyond the Ordinary. This is seeking out when you want to know what is to come, the nature of something or where you're heading, and turning to a trusted oracle, hoping it gets some kind of answer that's going to inform you of how things might be. But things might still be in flux. So things are still developing and happening behind the scenes. So what is waiting for you lies beyond the ordinary, but it is not chosen its shape, its path, or the manner by which it will be delivered. And remember, Sagittarius, your job is to stay the course, allowing whatever comes that it was meant to be, without trying to control and know things in advance. But your message is very clear this week, Sagittarius. You are definitely headed in a new direction. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please subscribe and help support my channel if you haven't already. And for private readings, click on my website link below. Love and abundance to my Sagittarius family.